This is your E700 guide on payments. Taking a card payment. Alongside your E700 tablet device, you will also receive a handheld A920 device, which you will use to take your payments. To take a payment, begin by making sure you are on the register page. Here, you will see your products in a grid format, with the product types on the left-hand side for you to easily navigate through. Tap on the product you are selling, and if you've added product variations, select one, and the product will be added to the basket. When the customer is ready, you'll see the payment options on the right of the screen. To take a card payment, tap Card. Your A920 device will instantly load up and the customer will be able to pay via contactless or chip and PIN. The payment will then authorise and you'll be asked whether you'd like to print a cardholder receipt or not. Tap Done. Taking a cash payment. To take a cash payment, begin by making sure you are on the register page. Tap on the product you are selling and the product will be added to the basket. The amount the customer owes will appear on the left-hand side of the screen. When the customer is ready to pay, you'll need to tap the arrow in the bottom right and enter the cash amount the customer has handed you. Then, click Cash or Amount Tendered, and the transaction summary pop-up will appear, showing the amount paid and the customer's change you need to give. Taking a payment with an age restriction. When taking a payment with a product which has an age restriction against it, clicking the item will prompt a pop-up window to appear. If required, you'll then need to ask the customer for a form of ID to verify their age. Once you have checked the ID, you can then click whether you've accepted or refused it, and the type of ID the customer showed. If accepted, the product will then be added to the basket, ready for checkout, and you can then select the customer's method of payment. Discounts. Adding a percentage discount. When on the checkout page and a product is in the basket, click the small arrow pointing left, which you'll find in the bottom right of the screen, and a more advanced menu will appear. You'll see an orange button appear with the letters DISC standing for discount. And when you tap this, a pop-up menu will appear, asking for the type of transaction discount. For percentage, you'll select Transaction Percentage Discount, and a number pad will appear, allowing you to enter the total percentage discount. Click Enter, then again to confirm, and the discount will be applied. Adding an amount discount. This is the same process as the percentage discount, however this time you'll select Transaction Price Discount, and a number pad will appear, prompting you to enter the exact discount you'd like to add. Click Enter and then Apply to confirm, and you can then take payment. Voiding a transaction. To void a transaction whilst an item is already in the basket, tap the arrow in the bottom right of the screen, and then you'll see the red Void Item button towards the top of the screen. Tap this and you can then select a reason for voiding the item. Once selected, you'll then need to confirm by selecting Void, and you'll see on the left of the screen that the item has been voided. Splitting transactions. Split items into new transactions. When you have a product in the basket and you are ready to take payment, you'll see the option to split the bill in the top right of the screen. Select this and a pop-up menu will appear, prompting you to select a split type. Select Split Items into New Transaction. A new pop-up window will appear, allowing you to choose the products you'd like to split into separate payments. To choose the item for one transaction, click the plus symbol next to the product, and this product will be added to the basket. You can then click Split. You can then choose to suspend the remaining items or save them for another transaction. Then you are ready to take payments for the bill split. Split bill equally. With the Select Split Type pop-up menu open, select Split Bill Equally. You'll then be taken to a new menu, where you'll have the ability to select the number of payments required. Once selected, press Pay next to the payment. Select the payment method, in this instance card payment, then the first payment will be prompted to be made. Once paid, you'll then be able to press Pay next to the second payment, and again choose the payment method, in this instance cash, select the cash amount tendered, and you'll see a notification that the transaction is complete and full payment has been received. With the Select Split Type pop-up menu open, select Split Bill manually. You'll then be taken to a new menu where you'll be able to select the number of payments required, and then by pressing Pay next to the individual payment, enter the payment amount and the payment method. Once you've taken the first payment, the remaining amount will appear at the top, so you can be sure the customers are paying the full amount.